So let's start today. Today we have with us Professor Ian Angell from the London School of Economics, and we're going to have a discussion on issues of viral marketing, Creative Commons licenses, open content, and the future of innovation. There is a great discussion currently in the UK in relation to the cultural sector and how cultural sector could benefit out of licensing schemes like Creative Commons or the public domain in general. What's your opinion?
Well, there's a great misunderstanding about the idea of common property, and a lot of opportunities are being missed. When you think about it, museums and the like spend a lot of money on advertising. They're very concerned about their image. They want people in the community to become involved. And yet they have this huge amount of images, intellectual property, whatever you want to call it, that is available on their websites. But if anyone downloads it and uses it, there's a problem with intellectual property. One of the issues that I feel is very important is if they only put low resolution images, reasonable enough so it looks clean and clear on the website, but can't be used for printing at any sort of size, then what you've actually got is viral marketing. People in the community will use those images. Every blogger would use the images that identify their museum with their area, with themselves. And then anyone who reads the blog will then see the image and think, when was the last time I went to the museum? Let's pop in and have a look. We can meet there. That's where we go to have coffee, to discuss things. So it's all part and parcel of developing a community spirit, and it will cost them nothing.
But isn't that, I mean, there are people that would argue that such an approach would cause all sorts of risks for the museums. There are people believing that the biggest asset a museum has is its own intellectual property. How would you respond to that? Wouldn't you say that these kinds of leftist open source stuff and open content stuff are going to just totally destroy their business? And
I am a capitalist, an unashamed capitalist. And what's important is making money, not hoping to make money on something you haven't sold yet. The first thing, before you can make any money, you have to create a market. How do you create a market? That's what advertising is all about. By using Creative Commons or a similar entity where you allow people free use of low or lower resolution images, what you are actually doing is getting those people to advertise your museum for you. It makes perfect sense. People will use it. It makes their documents look sexier. It identifies your museum as being a core to the culture of the area in which it's operating. These people wouldn't pay to use that image. They wouldn't use the image. Therefore, there's no income for you anyway. This way, you are raising the profile of the museum within people who are living and working in your area. You are bringing the museum to the attention of these people, and they will come and visit and will spend money there, spend time there, and they will tell their friends about it. It's marketing, creating a market.
So you would say that, if I get your argument right, or an aspect of your argument right, that this kind of virtual marketing, viral marketing happening over a virtual space like the internet is actually increasing, let's say, the marketability of the physical space.
It's like plastic bags. Supermarkets put their names on the sides of plastic bags. And everyone who goes to the supermarket and walks off with a Tesco bag or a Sainsbury's bag is actually advertising those stores around the area. So this is what's going on. You're advertising the commitment of the museum to the area, the willingness to join with people, to give them a free good. But as a return, you get exposure, you get visits, you get commitment.